Yo, it's cracking, fam. It is the 17th, Monday, January 2022. So, right now I'm getting ready to run some errands. I had to get out the house, man. It was like I was chilling, and then something just came over me, like, Corey, get active, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with that voice, and cause I don't want no smoke, whatever that is. Because it's on my insides, and you can't fight on the inside, so you have to agree with what's going on in the insides until you can talk to a doctor. But I don't know, man. Like I like holidays are nice. Pull them out real quick. That did not sound good. Okay. It was an old trash lid. I don't know from what can it came from, but it got blown out and under the car. So it's one of those, plastic, heavy duty plastics or whatever. So when I ran over it, it was like, did I just hear my tire go? Like, come on, man, this is not how I want to start my day. This is the holiday and everything. So, like I was saying, holidays are really nice, but I just something saying like, hey, get out the house. Like I was gonna, I got the dry going in the house right now. I'm just getting clothes situated and everything. That way I'll be ready for work tomorrow. But I don't know, something's just pushing me to get out the house. So I was like, all right, cool. Whatever excuse I can find to be productive today, that's what I'm gonna do. So right now, running some mail out to the post office, or not the post office, but just to the mailbox real quick. So we'll handle that real fast, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, so we're back from that, and you know what? I just realized something. I was running this whole time without my freewell lens on, so freewell lens, and out of my pocket. So get on there. And there we go. Now we got the wide angle lens. And now you can see more of me. I look so fluffy. So anyway, I don't know. I really don't need the wide angle. I gotta get my life together. That's honestly that's really going on. And speaking of which, like one of the things that I know that I need to rectify currently is my weight, because I hopped on the scale today, and I've always been a big fellow, but at the heaviest I was 420, so now I'm down to 374 as of today. So it's just not cool. It's not about being that kind of big. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got things that go on, and sometimes some things you let go by the wayside. And my weight really shouldn't have been something that I let that happen with. It's more of for me, honestly, it's more of a psychological thing. And now that I have more sense of mind, I'm gonna make it my business to rectify it. So like, it's dumb what we do. It's dumb that we do stuff, or should I say, it's dumb how we do some stuff. And I'll say it now, like I did it basically to spite somebody. It was like, well, they always crying about this and that, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'll be successful with the weight. Then what you gonna do about that? Watch that. But at the same time, out of being spiteful towards someone else, it's been very self-sabotaging to me. So that's one of the things that now, as a guy getting ready to be 41 in, what's today? What, 7 days? No, not 7 days. Yeah, in 7 days I'll be 41. You just have to mature. You have to get over it. You have to be a better person. And because I can think about it now, like I've let myself go, and I've missed out on so much in my 30s. It's terrible, man. Like I really do regret letting myself go the way I went. Like I said, just to spite somebody. And it's just like, it's not about you letting someone have that kind of power over you in life. And it's definitely easier said than done, for sure, like, with no doubt. But it's just like when you're living through something, it's really hard to see what life could look like on the other side of that. And like with good old midlife crisis coming about, this, that, and the third, like I'm really putting things in perspective, trying to get my health together. So like I said, I'm 374 as of today. January 17th, 7 days before my birthday. So I want to set out to try to get down to, before the end of the year, I want to get down to, say, like 320. I was doing a lot of when I hit 420 was back in like 2019. I was in the hospital on my 35th birthday, which was crazy. No, was it 35? I don't know. No, 2019. That was only 3. So 37. There we go. So 37, 38. Yeah. I had cellulitis in my leg, and I was at GW Hospital, George Washington Hospital in DC. And I was on the scale, and that was, when they have scales in the beds, so you can get on the bed and it'll tell you how much you weigh and all that. So actually that time it wasn't even 420, it was 407, and that was enough for me to be like, say what? I was like, 400 pounds? Come on. So when I left out of the hospital, I was like because I was in the hospital for like 3 weeks. And I had lost like a lot of weight coming out of the hospital. And then my current roommate, she was trying to help me with meal plans and food, meal prep and all that stuff. And I came down to like probably like 350. So like 24 pounds from where I am now. So yeah, I came down to 350. I was feeling good and everything, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm on the up and up. And then something in the back of my head was like, man, screw all this progress you're making. And I put the weight back on. I packed on like 70 pounds, and like I said, I went from like 350 to 420. And I started intermittent fasting. I want to say sometime just before the pandemic was going, but it wasn't like no Omicron, no Delta variants, none of that. So like I said, I do intermittent fasting, and I got down from 420 to like 390, and then 380, and then I kind of got stuck there for a while, and kind of seesaw between 380, 390 again. And just recently, we had my roommate, she had COVID, and I stayed clear of the kitchen for a while, and that was a lot of, I lost like 10 pounds just not in eating too much, because I was just trying to, she stayed upstairs, I stayed downstairs, or what have you. And I went down to like 370 something, 375. And that was just recently. So now, like I said, I'm at 374. So now I want to get down to like 320 before the end of the year. And, you know, hopefully starting year, you know, next year, you know, come down another 50 pounds. And then I could be in the twos again. And then, you know, hopefully, because I'm taking freaking heart meds and stuff now. And, you know, it's not all bad, but it's like, you feel it, you know what I mean? You can feel the age, and you can feel like all the bad habits culminating and stuff, and it's nuts, you know. So it's like now I got to make it my business to try to get ahead of the curve, and because now when I look at life further down the road, it's like, damn, I'm 40, about to be 41, so you know I got a lot to do. You know, I didn't even think I was going to get to 40, you know, let alone, well, no, I didn't think I was going to make it to 30, let alone 40, because I had, you know, I kind of had a defeatist mindset at the time, because I was just watching so much of my life, you know, I mean, I was missed out on so many opportunities to socialize and do normal things that, you know, a young man at that age should be doing, you know, in my 30s. You know, you're supposed to be hanging out with your buddies after college, or you know, your new professional friends and whatever your line of work is, and this, that, and the third. And that just wasn't happening for me, because, you know, folks will go out and, you know, you can be nice to folks and a really good guy and all this, that, and the third. And, you know, at work, everybody's happy to see you, this, that, and the third. But when the fellas go out on those trips abroad, you know, the fat guy don't get invited. And I don't blame them. You know what I mean? Like, when you out and about, you want to be out, you want to put out your best, show off, this, that, and the third. So you don't want nobody that doesn't fit the bill to be riding with you. Again, I hold no, I have no qualms about that, because, excuse me, I have no qualms about that, because that's just the way it is. So, you know, now you know, as a man 10 years older, you know, now I'm like, hey, I got things to do, you know, I gotta change jobs, you know, like I got, you know, I make good money where I'm at, but I have 2 jobs to make that kind of money, and that's a lot of wear and tear. You know, I've been doing security for since 07, so it's, you know, it's 22, so I'm coming up on that, it'll be 15 years in March, matter of fact. 15 years. Long time. And, you know, I mean, I love the job. You get to help protect people, and you help the country in your own small little way. But I want to say it's a young man's game, and it's more of a fit man's game, to be honest. To be bluntly honest, it's a fit man's game. So I get some more of this weight off. You know, I'll be more than happy to be back in the saddle and, you know, doing all the stuff that you need to do, or try to find more challenging milestones, or more, you know, try to do more things in the security world, as far as, you know, just armed security. But, you know, just, I feel now that I definitely want to get into something else. It's just time for a change, you know. And, you know, your body will tell you, you know, your whole being will let you know that it's time for something new, and that's definitely where I am. There's a lot of people out here today. I'm heading to see my friend Candace. She, I mentioned her last time, and she made me some Impossible meat tacos and stuff like that. So I'm done with the stuff, and you know, I'm going to bring her back her container, you know, because it's a container. So and then it's part of me just, again, that's just part of me getting out of the house and being productive to a degree, because it's just, you know, I got to do something. Because again, there's something in me was like, Corey, get out of the house, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I've been chapped and ashy. I thought about that last time. I was like, I looked at myself, and I looked at my last little joint I posted. I was like, looking a little chapped there, Corey. What you gonna do about that, bro? And I'm like, yes, I need to fix that. Yes, I do. So you see me going for the chapstick, you know, I'm trying to. And, oh no, and then don't forget, I've seen the hands look like I've been playing in flour, so I got lotion in the car. I'll take care of that too. So yeah, just trying to put things in perspective and do better for myself so I can experience more in this life. Because while that's paint. That was a whole thing of paint I just drove over. Well, hopefully I don't have it on the car too much. So yeah, like I said, just trying to salvage and make the best of what I have now going forward, because now it's not about wasting any more time. So to anybody who watches this, like, do something with the time that you have. Try to be as productive as you can. Try to be productive as you can. Just cause this life is a gift. And I know sometimes it may not seem like it. You get down in the dumps about stuff and this, that, and the third. But like, we got to do what we got to do and try to make the best of it. And I mean, because believe it or not, in life you can control a good bit of what happens. You can be the captain of your own ship, as it were. It just depends on your decision-making capabilities, and how you manage things like your health, your finances, your family relations, and stuff like that, your social self, and what have you. So it's all about those types of things. I mean, sometimes there are things that are beyond your control. You could be a person with a disability, and that might keep you out of a certain range of things. But other than that, most things are, again, within our wheelhouse, and most of the things we can take care of. But I don't know. I just see what I got going on, and I know that I have to do better. And I'm gonna really try to make it my business to do exactly that and do better and have a richer quality of life, and this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna leave it there for today. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time around. Like I said before, I'm gonna stop over my friend's place, drop off this container, and knock down the rest of the stuff I can do for the day. So you weren't paying attention. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Be your best self all the time. Stay strong. Love you guys. Deuces.